Hi, my name is Jerem Alexander, and this is my Geography of Me map. Okay, I'm from Palmyra, Missouri. It's about 2 hours north of here, northwest corner of Missouri. And this is my home, this little dot. Oh, actually, this is where my friend Dylan lived, which is right next to my home. This is my home. And as you can see, I outlined the borders. We had about 7 acres, and most of that was sold to us by my buddy's his parents. These green lines are different routes that I used to take to school. The northern route was usually a little bit longer, but that was the one that we took when I was going to middle school and elementary school, and then the southern route was the route to my high school, which is right here. And I went to high school from 2014 to 19, and this is where I graduated. My parents now live in California. They decided to move. They're very outdoorsy people, and this is not a very outdoorsy town. So it was kind of hard for them to connect with people, but they're a lot happier now. And this is also where I fell in love with track and field, and I'm currently a track athlete at Lindenwood. So if we go up here, let's see, this was our favorite place to get ice cream over the summer, me and my friends. Just a cool place to hang out. It was only seasonal, so they were only operational between June and August. Up here is the best barbecue joint, probably within probably about a 100-mile radius, at least that I know of. When you get to St. Louis, obviously it's some of the best in Missouri, but this was pretty good. Over here, City Hall, this is where I took my driver's test and got my license. Failed the first time, and the dent on the back of my car will reflect why I failed. But I ended up getting my license, and that's where I got it. This is Bretto's Pizza, town favorite place to eat. Pretty good pizza, kind of crappy crust, but everything else is great. I used to always get this to eat before football games and stuff during our high school games. Down here we've got Jackson Park Golf Course. I started hanging out here when I was probably a junior in high school. A few friends. There really wasn't much to do in this town, so that was about it. We'd just go golfing or just hang around the golf course. This is our middle school. Let me zoom in here so you can see some more details. So down here we've got our football field, which is where we played high school varsity football, and actually all the levels of football were played here. Fun fact, as soon as I graduated, which was really crappy, they built a multi-million-dollar sports complex, brand new all-weather track, because previously I'd been running on a dirt track, and yeah, so now they're significantly upgraded from when I left. This is my elementary school. So I went to school here pretty much all my life, from kindergarten to senior year of high school. Zoom out. Up here is Flower City Park. We would often run the green route to about Main Street, and then cross over to Sloan Avenue, and then go up to Flower City Park. And then there was this hill that we would run. It was about 450 meters long. Yeah, this one right here. And it was awful. It was some of the worst and best memories of my life there. Oh, let me zoom back in. This thing's super sensitive. Oh, and this is our local pool from elementary to middle school. I used to spend a lot of time here over the summer. One summer I almost developed skin cancer because I was there about 7 hours a day, every single day for about 2 months straight, which was not great. Here are the volleyball courts, which during high school we would play around on these for hours a day after school, and it was just a really good way to connect with friends who had graduated who were back in town, and it's a good way to have fun with friends. And then down here in the corner, Rockene Arena, my uncle's arena. I did a lot of volunteer work here and helped out with the horses and cleaning up. And this is my uncle's house, which, fun fact, we lived there when we first moved to Missouri for about 2 years before my family got a house. So yeah, that's a little bit about me.